Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rum and Regret Podcast. I am Andy Drake.
Johanna Myers.
Nate Tussey, and we drink and we know things.
It is Wednesday, November 19th, and we are going to be talking Monster, the Ed Gein Story tonight after we do our segments. But the guy who turned us on to the Ed Gein Story, Mr. Cam Hughes, is in and actually back on the podcast after a 125 episode hiatus.
Yeah, how many years? 6 years later. He doesn't listen, doesn't appreciate, doesn't enjoy, but he's back 6 years later.
I listen.
After I gave him a ration of shit.
No.
Welcome back, Cam.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. And we're stoked to have you here and very stoked to talk about Ed Gein with you. So thanks for coming on. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Nate, why don't you give us a Marvel Minute?
Sure. Didn't open any of the links that I need to talk about. This is awkward. Cheers. Yeah, so a lot has happened since our last pod, but there's not a whole lot that's interesting right now, considering that Critical Role is out and there's a bunch of other amazing shit that's happening. So 2026 WandaVision sequel trailer officially brings back 6 MCU characters for those of you that give a shit. Obviously, Cam is not one of those people. You'll find out later. Obviously, Vision comes back as the White Vision. We'll see if the other Vision shows up, but it doesn't look like that. Ultron is officially coming back. So go ahead.
WandaVision sequel? I thought the show was called Vision Quest and just around
it is
Vision.
called Vision Quest, but it's a sequel directly off the end of WandaVision. So
okay,
that's what they're calling it. I know. Andy.
Okay,
get specific. Yeah, Ultron confirmed back with Emmy winner James Spader, breaking his 11-year absence from live action from the MCU to reprise Ultron, which will be awesome. Apparently, Ultron's supposed to be a fucking monster in this movie, so we'll see what happens. He wasn't as cool as he could have been in the first one, but he was pretty great in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Jarvis apparently making his way back, technically played by Paul Bettany. I think James Darcy is taking over the role, according to this, which is great because he's actually the voice of Jarvis in the Agents of Carter show, which is the whole genesis of Jarvis in the first place. So Friday, which is the female replacement intelligent digital assistant Youth, which is the one that took over when Jarvis was destroyed by Ultron, so she'll be back. Apparently Edith, even dead, I'm a hero, the interface behind Tony Stark's glasses from Spider-Man Far From Home, will also make an appearance. So apparently it's going to be a bunch of AI fighting each other, which, Andy, I can tell you're thrilled about.
Probably written by AI.
Written by AI, yeah. Starring, written, and produced by AI.
Right.
Tommy Maximoff, who we haven't seen yet. We've seen Billy with his magic. Tommy Maximoff is a speedster, so he's supposed to show up. And then apparently, what are they saying here? So Raza, who was the 10 Rings leader who kidnapped Tony Stark in the first Iron Man movie, apparently he's making a comeback, which is interesting, but I had no idea. So good times for everyone there. Moving on, Marvel Studios plans to officially address the superhero fatigue in 2026. So yeah, I think this is the jump in the shark moment, even though it's already happened twice, where Marvel Studios, the studio that brought you superhero fatigue, addresses superhero fatigue. Yeah, so basically, Wonder Man is going to be this amazing production that's all shot in Hollywood, and is going to directly address the whole superhero fatigue thing because of the show and the movie and how they're going to cast it and actually how they're going to take us through that journey. So it looks interesting. Anything with Ben Kingsley in, I'm signed up for, especially when it's like a reality-based, this is bullshit kind of moment. So we'll see what happens with that.
Okay.
It's okay. Marvel Studios will make MCU trailer history with Avengers Doomsday. So apparently they potentially, if we don't get a Spider-Man trailer before the new Avatar movie, this is going to be 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. If we don't get a Spider-Man trailer for the new Spidey movie before the Avatar movie, there's already it's already confirmed that there's going to be a Doomsday trailer in that movie, in front of that movie. So this could be just like the weirdest bullshit redirect, like Uno reverse in Marvel history, where they promote a movie that's happening after Spider-Man, before Spider-Man gets promoted.
You think it'll be a Phantom Menace thing where people go just to watch the trailer and then leave?
I don't think anyone's going to see the new Avatar movie to just watch the trailer and leave. It's a 3-hour and 15-minute movie. So I know I'm going to be there, and my daughter is going to be there also. So.
Yeah. I still haven't gotten through the second Avatar movie.
Right?
It's not bad. I mean, it's the same movie, just different
right.
setting.
Yeah.
It looks amazing in IMAX, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Let's see. So Marvel adjacent, James Gunn announces first ever DCU movie where the villain will be the hero. So obviously we're talking about Superman 2. Lex Luthor is going to be teaming up with Superman to fight Brainiac. And that has been confirmed by all sources. Obviously not Marvel related, but James Gunn related, who is always going to be a Marvel boy. Let's see. So Marvel Studios confirms one Phase 6 villain that'll be stronger than ever. This is an okay article. The reason I pulled it up is it's talking about their Phase 6 villains. So they're talking about Kingpin specifically in Daredevil Born Again. So if you've watched Daredevil at all through the Netflix series and through the first season of Born Again, he's not the comic book Kingpin, right? We've seen the comic book Kingpin in Into the Spider-Verse. Fucking massive monster, just absolute killer, right? Apparently he's going to go full bore, full Fisk, and go crazy. But as far as the reason I pulled this up is they have a subsection of the 5 most powerful villains appearing in Phase 6. And they call it Galactus. So obviously Galactus is coming back from Fantastic Four, which was awesome. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure you fucking see it. Grim Reaper makes an appearance, which is a deep cut, but apparently related to Wonder Man. So we'll see what happens with that. Ultron, obviously, we talked about earlier. They call out Magneto, and specifically Ian McKellen's Magneto. So they're expecting him to be in Doomsday, which, there you go. Doctor Doom, obviously. We're talking about Doomsday. And then Kingpin, obviously, which we just talked about. So, nothing super exciting. All kind of tangential MCU news. Andy, fix your face.
I'm good. My thing
For our
with
podcast
Marvel
listeners, he spent the entire bit.
My thing with Marvel is that they do a lot of teasing, right? And I don't know if this is just Disney being Disney. You know, it's my issue with Star Wars now. It's like, don't tell me about a movie that you plan to make 8 years. In 8 years, tell me about it when you start fucking shooting the movie, right? And then,
right.
and then you can tease that you're building the greatest villain that we've ever seen on screen, right? Like, I don't want. It's just it.
I don't think that was said.
No, what you are, Grim Reaper. Okay.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that? Why do I care?
I mean, if you read comic books, so you would understand. But
I would probably understand and be stoked. But again, like, are you
Nate,
really
do you
going
want to borrow
to
my glasses to push them up on your face?
Technically.
So, listen, I have a thing to say, you know.
Worst superhero franchise ever.
Ever. Anyway, I just think it's funny that we're getting that you tease these powerful villains, and like every time ultimately you get a run-of-the-mill mustache twirling. And then that's it, right?
Well, I mean,
because you got a PG-13 it, and so that's where it gets rough for me. That's all. That was the reason for my face that nobody could see, except for you guys. And now they're muted and talking shit. So there you go. Nate and Cam are muted and talking shit.
We are talking shit about if you need to cough into this.
Oh.
I can mute the mic. It just let me know.
If
Right.
you need
Get
to
further away from my
spew
person,
into
please.
this.
I've never
gonna
been this close to
get it
this
right.
man in my life.
Right.
Gee.
You guys want a critical cafe?
I mean, we got to a little bit, right? Like,
Oh my god,
nerd the fuck out. Jesus,
I was
we
not
need to-
prepared.
Do we have intro music for this or some shit? Like, critical role, critical.
Oh my god! So when Ford fell into the,
Right?
I had that in my head.
Nobody's gonna get this.
Nobody's
Right.
gonna get
Yeah.
this.
So for
I
our
think-
listeners, the Mighty Nine premiered today. We got a ghost release a few days ago, where they gave us episode 1. Thank God, most of us that are super fans were chomping at the bit to get this. And then they released officially released episodes 1 through 3 at midnight. I watched 1.5 this morning at 6 in the morning. Got the kiddo on board for the first half, and then I love you, Addie. I'm sorry if you're listening to this. I had to watch him during the day because I didn't want to get spoiled. But then we watched him again after she came home, and she
So
had no
busted.
idea. So I love you, darling, but no.
Doesn't Amazon show if you've already watched something?
It does, but guess who was controlling all of the Play Next?
Smart.
I might have rewound episode 2 to the exact timestamp that I took down before I watched it again.
Nate Ferris Buellered the car.
Seriously. Come on.
Yeah, I rewound the odometer on the and then it when you finished episode 2 where we left off, it just played episode 3. So
Nice.
There you
Nice.
go.
Episode-
Anyway, I love you.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah, so man, it's so fucking good. If you haven't been a huge critter, if you've never watched the live plays, which can be crazy exhausting because it's hundreds of hours to get caught up with those. And there's campaign 4 now, which is also fucking nuts, and we'll talk about that
Amazing.
later. The animated shows are the Cliff Notes, but visually stunning, and just they're doing new things with them. It's really throwing button hooks on the new fans, the old fans and the new fans alike. And good God, like Titmouse and the animation, and then just the production value through the roof. Joe, what do you got to say besides you're simping over every character like we are?
Pretty much. So this is this is the first time where like I know the campaign. I listened
Watched
to
the whole thing, right?
the whole Mighty Nine, and now I'm seeing like the animation, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. And
So,
all of the things that they're like, okay, we're changing things up a bit. I'm all on board with all the changes, any of them, and every single episode is gonna make me cry. Like, God damn it! And maybe it's just
fantastic.
the hormones because I'm on like hormone blockers and shit. But oh my god! Obviously the first episode with Frumpkin,
Yeah.
and then the third episode with Molly. I'm like,
Yep.
oh, my heart can't
so
take it.
I messaged Joe privately on the side. We were watching that episode with Molly Mock and the whole carnival, and it was basically like, hey, so I was telling Addie, like, hey, that's Joe's favorite character. Because every time a new character would come on, she's like, Ford is fucking off. Oh my God, I love Jester. Oh my God, I'm not sure about not.
Oh.
I think Caleb is cool, but Jester and like, she is completely obsessed with Jester now.
Yes.
And also Ford, obviously. But then Molly came on screen and she's like, Molly's kind of cool. I was like, no, Molly is Joe's favorite character, and you're about to find out why. And no spoilers, but there's a moment where Molly goes full, there's like a full anime scene that's like Power Rangers kind of power up moment. And she goes, holy shit, I need to play Molly in D&D. And I was like, hey, it's a Blood Hunter class. Matt Mercer made it one off specifically for this character. You talking to the right people. But
Yep.
yeah, fucking great.
And
if
I
you
I told you, I'm like,
first one, right?
I have the shirt that's the Fletchling and Moondrop
from the carnival, right?
Carnival shirt. I'm like, I didn't fucking wear it tonight.
Yeah, I've been trying to get Cam to watch the Legends of Vox Machina forever. Like, it's adult D&D. It's adult fantasy animation,
Oh my god.
basically.
I'll check it
Please,
out.
You
please,
should,
Cam,
man. It's
just
so
watch it.
good.
It's so
It's so
good.
funny.
It's hilarious. Like, I got Ken to watch it.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
And
Yeah.
Holy shit.
and for me, for someone who hasn't watched the actual campaign, Jamie and I watched Vox Machina and loved it, and we're planning on watching Mighty Nine as well. So
Yeah, super good. And it's like the quick Wikipedia synopsis is great. It's an adult animated fantasy TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally like the sequel.
There's fuck
so
and
the
dicks and everything in it.
Exactly.
Like,
So the Mighty Nine
there's a
specifically,
courtesan.
Jester has a whole joke set up where she draws dicks on everything or leaves dicks everywhere just as a joke. And literally in the several episodes, we've seen 3 dildos and a bunch of there's like a illustrated like tapestry of somebody getting violated. Like it's just hilarious.
Like the second episode has a courtesan. Like
yeah,
A
full
what?
on
yeah,
courtesan,
full on
full
like,
on medieval lady of the night
lady
situation.
of yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a 3-way in the third one, right? So, yeah, no spoilers, but watch the show.
Too late.
It's fucking amazing.
Dildos, 3 ways. I mean,
Yeah,
right.
I'm trying to get you into the show,
Now
Cam.
I know why you watch it.
Now you might watch it. I was like, hey, there's dicks in 3-ways. There's also
D&D is fun, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, D&D is fucking awesome.
Stands for dicks and dildos.
Is there a girl in the room?
Not here, unfortunately, with my Captain America shield and Kill Bill sword behind
AD,
us.
you just killed me.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, thank you, Lewis Black. I appreciate that. Moving on. Joe, you got anything else to wrap up
Andy
our critical
literally
corner
just killed
before
me.
you're
I'm
completely
trying to
broken?
think.
Oh, yeah, she's deep red. We're done. Yeah.
How does pay?
You
Good
know.
stuff. I don't get it. We're moving on.
If there are girls in the room, I want to
Oh,
do them.
Yes!
Fuck!
Cast magic
Summer
missile.
Geeks!
Thank you. It
Oh
took me
my
a minute.
God.
Thank you for getting me there. I appreciate it. Cam's over here like, these fucking nerds.
Not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
know he doesn't. I'll show him the video after.
We'll show them the Summoner Geeks after this.
Yeah.
Oh man, so good.
Good stuff. Yeah. So anyway, Mighty Nine is fantastic. Critical Role Campaign 4 is into episode 6 now, and fuck, it's good. Joe, are you
It's so
current on
good.
that?
Yeah, I'm current.
Jesus, man.
Jesus
These are like
Christ.
3 to 4 hour episodes, and Brendan Lee Mulligan is the DM now, not Matt Mercer, and he is painting an absolute tapestry of this world that they've created.
Matt Mercer is a player I love so much.
He's such a dick,
Like,
and it's
yes,
amazing.
I
By
love
all
it.
accounts, he's the nicest person on the planet, and he plays just an absolute asshole.
And just give him, like, I love
Yeah.
that he's able to just be a player and
Yeah.
have fun. Like,
Yeah.
It's fantastic. The interactions are great. The fact they have to split up into separate tables is rough, but there's so many players that they have to do it that way. So
Yeah.
good times. Anything else,
All
Joe,
right.
before we close up on the Critical Cafe?
Oh,
or
no,
whatever the fuck we
I'm
call
good.
this, but
unless I'm just going to go off on Taliesin forever.
moving on. I know. Well, you save your fan fiction for your website, Joe. Good to go.
Right.
Got it.
All right, let's move on to the watch list. And this is going to be quick and sweet. So, a couple movies that we watched since the last time that we've talked. There's one on Amazon Prime starring Kevin James and Alan Ritchson, which is called Playdate. Fun movie. Alan Ritchson actually kills it. But the writing's a little rough for Kevin James. He plays the kind of an overprotective stepfather in this, and he's just a little like to Kevin James in this, which is tough. But watch it for Alan Ritchson, because he is just like, he is on another level in this. This is the guy who plays Reacher, obviously, in the Amazon Prime
Sorry,
series.
what was this called?
This is called Playdate. If
I
you
saw
are absolutely needing something to watch, which you Critical Role kids do not need.
No, we don't have time for that.
Yeah.
However, if you jump over to Apple TV Plus and want to watch a really great movie, watch The Greatest Beer Run Ever. This stars Zac Efron, Russell Crowe, and Bill Murray. This is
Fucking
the
what a cast.
this is the true story of John Chicky Donahue, who gets the idea to bring his buddies in Vietnam beer as they're serving
Oh, I've
during
heard
the
about
Vietnam War.
Right.
Dude, this movie is so good. It's like Zac Efron is the lead in this, and he is excellent. He's so good in this movie, and it is so well done, and just chronicles this crazy story about this guy, this real thing that happened of him getting the idea of wanting to do something for his friends that are serving in the Vietnam War. So packs up a duffel bag full of beer, finds his friends in Vietnam magically, right? And gives them beer. And it's nuts. It's so great.
What is this called?
It's called The Greatest Beer Run Ever.
The Greatest Beer Run Ever. Okay.
Yeah, and it's on Apple TV. So
that's funny.
Yeah. And then a movie we caught in the theaters, Predator Badlands. Holy shit.
Let's go.
This is probably by far one of the best Predator movies out there.
Yep.
And not just for the visuals and the storytelling and everything, you get more into the culture of the Predators, or as they're called, we find out now, the Yautja. The score in this is fucking epic.
Yeah,
like, I wanted to sit through the credits and listen to the music because that was so good. It's like it was like Predator throat music. It was so cool. Anyway, Joe, I think you would love this movie. So
there's a lot of Dune adjacent throating.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Funny you mentioned that because we'll get into it later about music.
Okay. All right.
Joe, you haven't seen the new Predator movie? For shame.
No.
Get your ass out to the theater. It's so fucking good. Do the $5 Tuesdays at the local. It's you have to watch it
I'm sorry. I've been in Critical Role and Ed Gein land.
I don't want to hear your
I only have so much time in the day.
Moving over to TV shows, on AMC Plus, Talamasca, The Secret Order. Joe, are you up to date on this?
No, fuck, I don't have enough time.
Okay, of course. Anyway, this is a great series. It's really good. We get a better look at Revenant vampires, and dude, this is killer. It's a very good sort of side story to obviously Interview with the Vampire and what we're getting next year in Vampire Lestat.
Oh,
which
I can't
that trailer,
wait for Vampire Lestat.
That trailer was so amazing. Yeah. And then I'll end on Netflix's The Witcher season 4.
I have not obviously have not watched.
Okay.
I've heard.
You know what?
I've heard conflicting.
It's Temu.
Yeah.
I've heard conflicting things.
I hate to say it, Liam Hemsworth is not the worst thing about this season.
Really? How is that possible? What is the worst thing other than Liam Hemsworth?
I'm trying to find out what happened this season. And I don't know that I don't know that we're any closer where we started from where we stopped. We know maybe one thing that we didn't know at the beginning.
Things have happened, right? But
stuff happens, but
toward what end?
Right. It reminds me of that time in The Big Bang Theory where Sheldon's girlfriend points out that Indiana Jones has no influence on the story in Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know? Where the movie would have happened the same way even if he wasn't there.
Jesus,
right.
I've never seen that, but that sounds
it's super funny. Anyway, yeah, it's a very, very weird had Henry Cavill been in this, I don't know if it would have been any better.
You shut your fucking mouth right this minute.
What?
Dude, of course it would. You know how much involvement he had on set, correcting people and making sure shit was right?
If he had done that, if
they lost him, the director's we never should have gotten rid of Henry Cavill.
Yeah, it shows because there's a definite we ended when the last thing ran, we're just okay.
Yeah.
What happened? What do we know that we didn't know in episode 1? And there's one thing that we find out, and that's it.
I mean, Joe, you said you didn't watch this, right? Okay.
No,
yeah.
so I'm
literally
literally listening to you guys just
The fights are good. The fights are good.
He's not bad. I mean, I
think
think
said,
every
I've heard,
scene where Henry Cavill and the Archer are not in are great. Everything done with Siri is awesome. Everything done with Yennefer is great. creature work is amazing. The production could be better because his wig is falling off through half of it.
Right. Yeah.
The fact they threw Morpheus in this movie as a vampire, or the show
Lawrence
as a vampire,
Fishburne was great. He
he
was
was
awesome
great,
in this.
but also his wig work was fucking. What is happening here, dude? You're looking to fly
Right.
away.
Yeah.
I did like his character. There's a
Yeah.
lot of really ham-fisted story moments. It doesn't even. It's a different show. Like it shouldn't
Yeah.
have been called The Witcher. It's like,
Sure.
or
Right.
make it like this is the flunky version of The Witcher or something.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, Henry Cavill embodied that role, even when it kind of had its low points in 2 and 3. Like
Yeah.
season 1 is fantastic,
Right.
and without him driving it, I think it's just dying on the vine, honestly. So we'll see what happens.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
it was. It was. I mean, it was a good watch, but again, it was for furthering the story. It was a little rough.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah. All right, and that's all I got for the watch list. You guys have any additions to the watch list?
I have a couple things. Jobin, what you got?
Nothing. None.
Well, there you go.
I'm
We talked about them.
I'm waiting for the meat and potatoes.
Short and sweet.
Dang meat and taters there.
Tater. What's a tater? Precious. So yeah,
Potatoes, precious.
there you go. Fuck, dude. You should do some voiceover
Potatoes.
work. Boil and mash and stick in stew. Yeah. So we already talked about Mighty Nine. Obviously, that's number one. So Addie and I have been watching The Rookie to catch up, and we're in season 4 now, which is uncharted territory for me. So we're having a great time with that.
Nice.
Storylines are progressing. We're having an awesome time. Nate Fillion is just the best, and then all of the supporting characters are great. So that being what it is, I showed Addie Alien vs. Predator for the first time after we came back from Predator Badlands because she loved it so much, and she's seen all of the newer stuff. So with the exception of Alien Earth, she's seen all the movies, kind of the more recent stuff. But she didn't know about Alien vs. Predator. I was like, oh. You're about to know about Alien vs. Predator. So
You're going to learn
movie,
today, kid.
yeah, I mean, this movie was critically panned across the board, pretty much. I think it's
It was so much
29% on
fun.
Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. Yeah, it definitely got done wrong. It's not great, but it is a fun fucking movie. And the fact we get the main protagonist fighting alongside a predator to kill the aliens, and the whole backstory of why the temple's in the middle of the Arctic, like, it was really fun. And she absolutely loved it. And she went, wait, there's more of these? It's like, well, I think there's only one more of the AVP movies, but there's a lot more Predator movies, and they're not good. Like, they go downhill. You're at the peak, like Predator Badlands and Prey, and then the animated Killer of Killers is peak Predator. Those are the top 3 spots, in my opinion. So, anyway, we watched that, had a great time, loved it. She started Stranger Things again, because obviously we're getting the new season, final season coming up here soon. And normally our whole thing is like we eat dinner together, we watch Rookie or a movie or whatever. During the week it's hard because of school and all that. But lately it's been like, thanks for cooking me dinner, Dad. I'm going to go watch Stranger Things. And she's rewatching season 4, which I probably should be rewatching with her, but I really don't have a ton of desire to do that. So that's the Addie Daddy time has kind of dwindled to nothing. She gets home at 2:30. I'm still working. I'm done at 5, whatever, make dinner. Cool, thanks for food. And then I get to clean everything up, which I'm terrible at. Anyway, so Stranger Things coming back up. That'll be great.
Nice.
That's all I have. I know Cam hasn't had a chance to talk at all. Is there anything that you've watched recently that you would like to just
I
talk about?
have.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it fits into this genre.
It has no genres. You do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Well, I watched this amazing show on Netflix. It's a 4-part mini series called Death by Lightning.
Ooh.
Stars Michael Shannon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's got,
General Zod.
Yes.
it's got Bradley Whitfield, I think is his name. He was
Oh,
West
yeah.
Wing and
Yeah.
Anyway, it's about James Garfield, the president that lasted for about 3 months. And it stars Matthew McFadden, who was Tom in Succession, if you ever watched that show.
Okay.
Anyway, it is amazing because most people don't know about James Garfield, one of our presidents. I don't know offhand which number he was, but I think it was about 1880. And he kind of fell into the presidency by mistake, and everybody wanted him to be president, and he lasted 3 months. I don't want to give anything away, but it even has oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Nick Offerman.
Oh yeah.
The cast is just amazing. Death by Lightning.
I'll check it out.
4 episodes, fantastic. And then, of course, I was dying to see Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And that was
I missed
amazing.
that. Yeah.
It was so good.
That was amazing. Highly
Well,
recommend it.
Let's jump into the horror corner and talk some Frankenstein real quick.
Frankenstein. So, I have Andy, your dear sister-in-law, to thank for this.
Yeah.
Because it was on my list. I was going to watch it. But she really put the, oops, sorry. Yeah, she made me watch it. She's like,
Okay.
this is your kind of horror. And I'm like, okay. I take that as your opinion has weight.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's an undersell. It's like, Joe, if you haven't fucking watched this, go fucking watch it.
I figured that any horror adjacent movie with Mia Goth in it would be an automatic for you, Joe.
And Guillermo, I cannot say
Guillermo
his
del Toro.
name.
Come on, Joe. Jesus.
But it's so good, and the monster, the creature. He's not a monster; he's a creature. It's so good.
He's a man, damn it.
He's a man.
He's a man, baby.
It's not an it;
He
it's
wants
a
a
him. Oh my god, this movie was so good.
It's funny too because can you really call it horror? It's more sci-fi. It's got the.
It's
the
Frankenstein.
gore, but
It's Frankenstein, but to Cam's point, the changes that were made,
Right.
It's less horrific and more just kind of high gothic fantasy almost.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It
Supernatural.
literally says in Wikipedia, Frankenstein, the 2025 American Gothic science fiction film, produced, written, and directed by Guillermo del Toro.
I like
based
it.
on Mary Shelley's 1918 novel Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus.
Can I say one thing?
No,
No.
Damn it.
We didn't.
Why'd I come
we're
here?
muting.
We didn't invite you here to talk, Cam.
I know, right? He has.
Son of a bitch.
I feel like I should switch seats with him just so he can actually get some time in. So.
I just want to say, at first, it's almost like the movie's in 2 parts. First part is all about Dr. Frankenstein. And you really kind of, I don't know, you kind of like fall in love with that character. You're like, oh, this is so great. And then it takes a second part, and it's all about the monster.
The creature story. Yeah.
And I just got to say, at first, when the monster comes in and says, now I will tell you my side of the story, I went, wait, what the fuck? He can talk? This is bullshit.
Fire bad.
And I was like, I don't know if I like this shit. But of course I kept it on, and then it was really fantastic. But at first it was like, what the fuck did Guillermo del Toro do? Why is he talking? Why does he have long hair? Why is he like this Fabio-looking dude? But all in all, it was fantastic.
Because he's gonna make friends with the blind guy, and oh my god, my heart.
Yeah.
And the rats.
And the rats.
But yeah, it was fantastic. Cinematography, everything.
Yeah, everything was great.
Yeah. No, I agree. I love the setup of this movie, and I read the novel back in college because it was part of a class that I took. But
Blame it
this
on school.
right, exactly. This was really great. I really enjoyed it, and it was, again, to your point, Cam, is just like, we get Victor Frankenstein's take on what happened. Then we get the creature, and all we hear in the first half of the movie was the screams of the creature, and then the I think it was the "give him to me" or something like that, right? And then let me tell you my side of the story, and then we get the backstory. And it was such a great. Again, the visuals in this, the scope of the movie, just everything that making this a Frankenstein movie, and you want to get you see Frankenstein, you want to get the lab, you want to get lightning, you want to get a creature, you want to get, the misunderstanding of people dealing with the creature and everything. And this just delivers on every aspect of that in spades. I mean, it's just incredible.
The
It's,
way
Go ahead.
it starts is just fantastic.
Oh,
the
yeah.
the boat's stuck in the ice, and
Icebreaker. Yep.
and
yeah.
then the monster
Yeah.
comes. It was fantastic. I do have a little nitpick though. If I didn't
Okay.
already.
Go for it.
Mia Goth's character in the very beginning when you first see her, I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Just the way she like turns all slow and looks at the camera and you're like, what the, again, what the fuck?
It's the forbidden fruit, man.
And then it was like, either have your accent or don't,
Right.
It was like, come on, and yeah, she's been in a lot of good like horror movies. I think I'm still just kind of on the fence with Mia Goth. She's
I'm
been in
with
good
you on that.
She's been in good horror movies where I go, oh, it was great, but I
What
don't
was the,
know about her.
What was the one she was in with Skarsgård? Infinity Pool?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that, Cam?
I unfortunately have not. It's on my list.
Dude,
I
check
heard
that
it's a
out.
real.
Her performance received praise from Sundance, apparently.
Oh Jesus!
I'm so with you, Cam.
It's
I like her, but I don't like her. Like,
Yeah.
there's something about her that I'm just like,
Well, understand what she had to work with in this movie, right? She is the forbidden fruit. She is the object of the creature's affection at one point.
this
We
was
don't
actually
get
the movie I liked her in.
I know, but we don't get the payoff. Like, I was waiting for the bride's story. Like, I wanted this to continue and have a whole separate section where she becomes the bride because the monster's asking for it. The creature, excuse me, is asking for it. And I think, like, I really hope they do another movie. I don't think they will because of the cost, but I would have loved to see her have more to work with in this. And I agree with you guys. Like, I haven't seen anything that really convinces me she's an amazing actress, but I think given what she had to work with and what her role was, I think she nailed it, frankly.
she was
right.
better in X.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
She
but
wasn't,
funny
like,
enough,
the wife of the brother of the main character,
Yeah, and when she first goes in to see the monster, she's not taken aback. She's not scared. She's
she's
just
enraptured,
instantly
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
you're so sweet. It's like, what the again,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I mean, I loved
That's
it.
Joe's
I
reaction
loved it.
also, so
I loved it,
careful.
but I'm like,
You're treading on thin ice.
I'm like,
Pardon the pun.
I
Seriously,
don't
that
know.
was what I loved about it. It was like she was like the person that just.
Well, they established that too earlier with like the bugs under glass and that kind
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm a monster.
of her
fucker.
care for the natural world.
Like, I'm just
She
gonna
was
say it.
into insects, not necessarily bodies put back together. But whatever.
That's
Yeah.
You know. It was fantastic. I just have a couple little critiques that bothered me. That's all.
sure.
Women
Yeah.
shouldn't be in movies.
No, it's like, but there should be more of a build up to her, like, getting exposed to the monster, not just like, okay, spend 30 seconds. All right, cool.
No,
we're
you're
good.
right. Like the fact
Yeah.
she went,
It-
I'm going to go down here instead of following people into the
Yeah,
other room.
and
yeah.
oh, maybe it's gonna kill me, but look, I will just, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right. They literally
It's like, come on.
like push that in. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, funny enough, we are getting a Bride of Frankenstein movie in 2026.
not this story.
Not a continuation of this,
No.
but still, it's pretty solid actors in it. So I'm excited to see. The trailer actually looks really good. So
They need to make a sequel to Frank and Weenie.
Nice.
You heard it here first. Women not in film. Frank and Weenie demanded. Cam Hughes.
When did I say no women in film? I'm just saying Mia Goth bugs me, but a reanimated dog, what the fuck?
California man rages against women in film.
I know, right?
Meanwhile, the woman on the podcast agrees with him.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Ugh.
Rum and the Rep podcast canceled for anti-Semitism.
You little bastards.
Oh God, he said the word. Now
All
we're
right,
getting
well,
demonetized for sure.
Cam, you'll be
sorry.
back in another 100 and some odd episodes.
Right? Yeah.
Another 6 years, I'll be back.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have the technology sorted by then, so we don't have
Right,
to
yeah.
shit
The
side-set. I'll look at the podcast
275th
to work.
episode of Rum and Regret. Cam will
Gun
be
is
on.
digging into my hip.
No, but Frankenstein was fantastic. It was.
It
good.
was. No, it was a great movie, and in terms of all the Frankenstein movies we've gotten over the years, this is definitely one of the best.
Yeah, and just to dovetail with that, so Addie and I watched this. She actually wasn't interested in watching this, but then kind of came into the room about 20 minutes in and was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, you need to sit down. She went, after we watched it, she's like, that was fucking awesome. Has he made other movies? And I went,
Oh, God.
you know those Hellboy movies that you love? He
Yeah.
made those.
Right.
I've got a movie that I was waiting for you to watch because you were a little too young before. But Pan's Labyrinth, you need to fucking watch that movie
Yeah.
Oh,
like right
my
now.
goodness, yes.
So yeah, I've got a good lineup going for that one. So.
And
Nice.
really
Wait,
quick.
what? Go. She hasn't watched Pan's Labyrinth yet. How old is she? Come on.
Oh no, it's like literally it's on the
Like-
list. We just keep skipping over it
Okay.
because there's so many other things. So I'm going to prioritize it now. Good.
I just got to say, Christopher Waltz.
Yes!
Christoph Waltz.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
He was amazing
So
in
good.
it, and then
Heinrich Harlander.
I
his
love
death-
him as a German.
His
death.
death when he
Right.
picks him up and and
Oh,
all the
man.
brains are just gooping out of the back of the
my
head.
God.
Just
Yeah.
drops him back down.
was
That
a
was
moment.
just like, whew, there's Guillermo del Toro for you.
Have you seen
That
my
was
uncle?
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
he left for a while.
What
quick,
part of it?
brother? I need to come show you
Oh,
something
and-
real quick.
If it's not a wine bottle through the front of the face, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do love the thing we always have to see is that there's some part of the technology that gets bent or broken or goes wrong while the lightning is striking. So
Right.
you know that's true to form. But
Yeah.
But just how they showed Christopher Waltz when he had his wig off and stuff. I can't remember.
Oh,
if it
yeah.
was-
Oh, yeah.
If it was syphilis or what, but that
Yeah.
was just everything about it. Just the gothic creepiness, the sci-fi of it. It was great.
Oh, and
Not
when,
necessarily
like-
a horror movie, but it was great.
When they,
Yeah.
like, you see him later, when they've, like, he tells the brother of, like, okay, this is what happened to Uncle. And he's, like, on the table,
Ice.
just
on the slab of ice,
Yeah.
it's an ice block. Yeah,
Just, I love it.
Yeah.
amazing,
Yeah. Well done.
So good.
good shit.
All right, Joe. Let's get there.
All right, it is time.
It is 8:10. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Wait, where are my notes?
So, so we're going to jump into the Monster, the Ed Gein Story. This is a series on Netflix. Again, the Monster series has been going on for quite some time. They did the Menendez brothers, right? They did
Dahmer.
Dahmer.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, Monster, basically, let's make the monster hot as fuck. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan Murphy.
Lost me on that one.
Yep. Also,
But yeah, let's sort of run through episode by episode and just get sort of general thoughts. So, episode 1 called Mother, we get the literal backstory of Ed Gein, sort of a simple guy, lives on a farm, has maybe a girlfriend in town. We don't know what their relationship is quite yet, but they hang out.
various
At the
Jezebels, as his
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we get so like Joe, go.
Dude,
What is happening?
oh my god. So we get Charlie Hunnam in
Dude.
Performance of his life. Are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me? This guy.
in
Yeah.
ladies' underwear.
Yeah, I was gonna say just
Clean up on aisle Joe.
Just
right out the
right out the gate.
Yeah, I feel bad for any like 13-year-old kid just hitting puberty. Like, oh no, what is this?
Yeah, just
I can't
that-
look at
that's
you,
how
mother.
this is gonna start.
Sorry, bad joke.
No. It's definitely on par with the jokes that we tell at the Remember Good podcast.
Right.
And his voice, like, okay, so I love Charlie Hunnam. There's nothing that I'm not gonna love him in. His voice in this. Oh my god!
Yeah.
How am I not going to just want to hold him and love him? Damn it!
Way wrong reaction.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna throw
exactly.
that out there.
Exactly. Come on,
my
man.
And it makes you think like they did it that way so that you do fall
Right.
kind of for the character. You feel something for him, and not to jump to the end, but you get what I'm saying.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You got me, dude. And his mother, Laurie Metcalf.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Insane.
Holy shit. Like,
Who names their daughter Augusta, by the way?
Right.
I know it was back in the day, but come on.
Right. Yeah.
It's back in the day.
But there's some great moments in this episode too. Obviously, Ed's first murder, sort of the murder of his brother, right? And so able to
Gotcha.
easily cover, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh my god. And I do love the how this was sort of filmed, the bait and switch of how they show you what Ed sort of thinks happens versus then what actually happens, and then how easy it was to sort of get away with it as well. Like, oh, I'm just gonna put him under the brush burn, and hey, he fell over, and there you go.
Which really happened.
Yeah.
It really happened.
Okay.
Okay, so Cam's got the actual.
Cam's gonna fact check this.
Yeah,
Fact
you're
check
right,
this.
research.
So
Well, I was just
I
gonna
will
say-
say on this
Oh,
on this
sorry.
front, like real quick, because like that scene, the music in this show is so stinking good.
Oh,
In that
man.
scene specifically, like Cam and I talked about this. It made me think of, if you guys have seen There Will Be Blood,
Oh yeah.
when the fire happens in that movie.
Yeah.
The fire scene in this, the music it's that like drum beat. I don't know.
Oh,
It just
yeah.
to me, I was like, it's the same music. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's really just yeah.
What were you
Yeah.
going to say, Cam? You had something on that?
Oh, I was just going to say that when they found Ed Gein's brother, the autopsy, they didn't really do an autopsy. They just said he died from asphyxiation from smoke. Later on, they saw bruising to his head, but never reinvestigated it. So it is
Wow.
believed that he actually did kill his brother and then put him out in the brush.
Yeah,
to
fucking
hide it.
Wisconsin. Jesus Christ.
I know, right? Right. But then we also get the death of his mother in this,
No.
where
Several
she,
folks later, right?
yeah, they obviously they need to she goes to collect some money from a neighbor, and in the middle of this, just epic tirade goes down, and oh my god, that scene alone, just everything just sort of happening at that moment. And dude, Laurie Metcalf again just going off in this is so good. And then yeah, he doesn't bury the mom. Brings her up, puts her back in her room.
Actually,
No, wait. So here's
No, he brings a different woman.
yeah.
They bury
So
her.
here's
Oh, right.
so here's
Yeah.
here's my one caveat with this show.
Okay.
Throughout the whole thing, everybody just forgets that his mother dies.
Yeah.
And there's a funeral. She has a tombstone.
Right.
He almost does a salt burn on the tombstone.
Right.
For real.
Like,
Nice.
God.
why?
Way to use that in a sentence, Joe. Well,
Yeah, I know, right?
You know, like
Ew.
everything
A salt
throughout
burn.
this, it's like,
gross.
please. So,
Yeah,
please what? You caught yourself. You were going to say something.
so
Come on,
just
Joe.
please.
Please let it be me.
spit it
No,
out.
No. Just please, like, everybody knows his mother, or did they all collectively forget his mother?
They didn't
died?
call it out until the very end when he gets arrested, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was on the same page there. We're missing a huge part about episode 1 where Adeline, way too close of a name to my daughter's name, by the way, shows up and shows him photos of Holocaust victims from the bitch of Buchenwald, Ilse Kalk.
Yeah.
And that he becomes obsessed, and that's like the triggering moment that splinters his mind, apparently, according to the show. And I'm not sure about your research.
Oh, and so there's another thing about that.
Yeah.
Is she real, and how far into the show? Like, I think she's real in the beginning, but there's some point, I think, in the show where she's
real. He just ends up talking to nobody because nothing's plugged in. But we'll get to that.
Yeah. Well,
sorry, I'm
mean,
getting too far ahead. I've watched this way too many times.
I have thoughts on this too, but yeah, we'll move on to episode 2.
I want to hear Cam's research. Like, frankly, how does that fit into this episodic situation we're trying to do? I want to understand all this backstory you did.
The chick?
No, the research you're holding that you did on the show.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Well, like, can we apply it to this episodic situation we're doing here, or is it more of like the history of him?
So we went over the brother.
Yeah.
The mother suffers a stroke shortly after the brother dies.
Right.
So Ed Gein has to care for her and becomes more and more obsessed
really
with
hard
his
to
mother.
watch,
Right.
And then
Has a second stroke
they're
trying
going
to collect the debt,
to collect some money at a nearby ranch, and the mother has a second stroke, and that's what kills her because the person on the ranch is beating a dog to death, and she's screaming for them to stop, and she strokes out, and then in terms of Adeline or whatever her name was, Adeline. I didn't see anything in my research about her.
Gotcha.
That might have just been added in.
Right.
I know there is an Adeline. She was a person that Ed Gein had a relationship with.
Oh, cool.
But I think they way overblown.
Spun that out into the.
Yeah.
They spun that out. Yeah, it was like something that came out like, I think after the show came out of like, oh, Adeline actually was a real person and was in Ed Gein's life.
Yeah, Susanna Song. She was we'll know her from Fear Street Prom Queen. Nominated for a Gotham Award and an Independent Spirit Award, but she nails this role.
Yeah. So episode 2, Sick as Your Secrets. He has a actual date with Adeline, and he goes home and shows her his new.
I made a bowl. You want to see?
Right.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a nipple chair. These are my stream of consciousness. I should be going through these. I should have tagged them like episode 1, episode 2, but literally I was like, oh, good, it's a nipple chair.
Right.
Who doesn't have one of those?
I know, right.
Is that an Eames nipple chair?
Right.
It's got nubbies, so it's good for your back. Really work out
acupressure,
a knot.
right? Exactly.
Just put some ice on them. And
okay, and the show is at a new low.
Right.
All right, episode 2, where are we at?
So this is when we get into where it's into with the movies that he inspired, right?
That's right, because I think doesn't episode 2 start on Hitchcock actually meeting with the writer of Psycho?
Yeah, it's like halfway through the ep, I think, because I called it out at the beginning. I was like, "What the fuck is happening with this Psycho bullshit?" And then, bam, Psycho.
Yeah.
Cam, what do you got?
Yeah.
You said you
Here's the birth of modern horror. The monster is us.
Well, yeah. So it gave birth to Psycho, obviously, for the Alfred Hitchcock movie in 1960. And then it also gave birth to a movie I haven't seen from 1974 called Deranged, based loosely off of Ed Gein Story. And then, of course, Texas Chainsaw Massacre in 1974. And then, this shocked me, Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses.
No
Oh,
fucking
come
way.
on.
Yep,
That's
and The
amazing.
Devil's Rejects were all based off of the story of Ed Gein.
That's
Huh.
amazing.
Yep.
And
Come
yeah.
on, Cam, you didn't
So
know that.
Leatherface, Norman Bates, Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs,
Yep.
Right.
Garland Green from
Yes!
On Air.
On Air, yes.
Yes.
My
Buscemi.
favorite from Con Air.
Steve Buscemi.
That's
And then
I fell in love with Steve Buscemi from that fucking
I drove through 5 states wearing your head as a
his
hat.
hat.
Yeah.
and then Dr. Oliver Thredson in the TV series American Horror Story Asylum.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
And then a couple more just fun little facts that I came across that I thought were pretty awesome when it comes to music. So there is a grunge band called Tad, and one of their songs was called Nipple Belt, based off of the Ed Gein Story. And it's on the album called God's Balls. And if you need a reason to get an album, it's God's Balls. I mean, who wouldn't pick that up and just buy it? I would.
Raw men.
You know? Let's see what else. Slayer had a song called Dead Skin Mask from 1990 album Seasons in the Abyss, which was based off of Ed Gein. And then Blind Melon singer Shannon Hoon stated in an interview that the song Skinned on their 1995 album, Soup, was about Ed Gein and the many crimes that he committed.
No way.
And
wow.
There's also a song by the heavy metal band Mudvayne released in 2000 on their album LD titled Nothing to Gain. Or Geen.
Huh.
So that's kind of cool.
I know
Nice.
who Mudvayne is. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, those were my weird little facts that I thought were kind of cool.
Nice.
And then I also, really quick, if you guys want
Yeah.
to hear it,
Go for it.
to see how accurate this movie was to what was actually found in the house after they arrested Ed Gein. They found whole human bones and fragments, a wastebasket made out of human skin, human skin covering several chairs, human skulls mounted on bedposts, female skulls, some of the tops were sawn off, bowls made from human skulls, a corset made from a female torso skinned from the shoulders to the waist, leggings made from human leg skin, masks made from the skin of female heads.
Oh, man.
Mary Hogan's face, I think that was...
Yeah.
Was that?
That was the bar owner. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who he kills in episode 2, right?
Episode
Yeah.
2, yeah.
He had her face in a paper bag.
Oh, jeez.
And her skull in a box. And then Bernice Warden's, I think she was episode 4, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't want to be...
She was
Right.
the mother of the cop, right?
The cop,
The
yeah.
sheriff, right?
The sinful cold cuts.
Yep.
Yes, I did
So
comment
she
that.
really was, as they depicted, not to give away
Oh, yeah.
too far into... and there's more. I mean, I'm almost done. I just don't know if I'm jumping into other episodes or what.
I mean, I think we can
We can
mix
just
and
go
match.
from here.
Yeah, let's just roll with it. What else you got?
They did find vulvas of 2 females
What are those?
that were about
Those are dried vulvas. This one's fresh.
exactly. Those were from 15-year-old girls.
Oh, God.
And he did have a belt made from female human nipples. There was 4 noses in a jar. They did show that.
Jeez, yeah.
Pair of lips on a window shade for a drawstring. Lampshade made from the skin of a human face.
Good God.
So they were really pretty accurate. They
Yeah.
didn't enclose all of those, but I was kind of shocked when I read that. Like, oh my God, they did a good
Welcome to
job.
Cribs. This is where the magic happens.
All right.
Well, so here's the thing: is he actually only killed like 3 people?
They said like
Oh.
200 in the show.
Well,
Well,
no,
that's
a
what
lot of
the-
that stuff is
yeah,
like
bodies.
he dug
Oh,
up
bodies.
graves.
Yeah.
Like he was a grave robber. He
Yeah.
didn't actually
more than
kill that many people. So
And believe it or not, he never practiced necrophilia because they smelled too bad, according to...
I mean, he put perfume on a lot of them to help with the smell.
And another
In
cool
the
thing
show.
that they showed in the show was all those moths,
Yeah.
reminiscent of Silence
Right.
of the Lambs.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
they got
Yeah.
to that episode, the moths were like
Oh,
crazy. Like,
dude.
what the fuck is with all the moths? Oh, I'd fuck me. Like, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck you. It was just fantastic all around. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen so many documentaries on Ed Gein throughout the year. I was just fascinated on it because of Silence of the Lambs, Psycho, all that stuff when I learned about it.
Right. Plausible deniability, Cam. You might want to dial back the
No,
fascination
no,
just a little bit. In
Dude,
case
Cam and
This
I
could
are
be used
gonna
as
go off on
evidence.
this.
if this is the
That's
last
why,
time
like-
you guys hear from me,
that's
you
why-
know who to talk to.
That's why like true crimes and serial killer stuff sells. It's just fascinating that somebody.
It's
could be
so
like that.
fascinating.
But when they were given the previews for this, I could not wait for it to come out because you had like this demented, Mrs. Doubtfire little scene, and then it'd be
Right.
like, Netflix, so hello, but it's got this ripped off leather face on it. It was just like, I gotta watch it. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
This is the best Ed Gein impression of Euphigenia Doubtfire in the history of the planet. Hello.
I mean, and that was one of the really, really cool things about this series too, is not just the detail that they go into Ed Gein's life, but then the little side stories of the influence over Psycho, and we got so much of Hitchcock and even Anthony Perkins, his journey as well through, navigating through taking on this character and the influence of this. But I just, the one scene of Hitchcock standing outside the theater as the shower scene is going on, realizing sort of what he's done, right? I love that so much. And then even when we get to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre part of it, the guy's standing in line just thinking about, like, how do I get through this line? And then just immediately going to chainsawing everybody.
That scene for some reason reminded me of Thanksgiving, the movie.
Yes.
Right.
Oh wait, that made you think of Thanksgiving? Not the actual Thanksgiving scene?
Right.
Right.
Well,
Both can exist.
but yeah, it was just so
Thanksgiving.
good.
Yeah. A couple other, like the babysitter episode. It was so hard to get through. That one was just tough because, because we know what's going on, but no one else knows what's going on, and you're putting your kids with
Oh yeah.
oh, geez, right. And oh man, what else, Joe? What other notes do you have?
Oh god, I'm just... that what is it? Sorry, I'm looking through my notes. The babysitting. Oh yeah, put him with children. Great idea.
Right.
Like 10 cents an hour, which is cheap for all the frivolity I provide.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish I had his marketing skills. Like, oh my god.
Ew.
Ew. And yeah, obviously the kids sense danger. They're like, this guy's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my stream of consciousness from that episode. because
Yeah, that was, yeah.
I think there was a couple that I didn't actually comment on.
And then we get into the green episode, which is where I'm like, is this where his consciousness gets off? Where I'm like, okay, Adeline is real or not? Who knows?
Well, and this is going to jump forward a little bit, but Adeline obviously interacts with the rest of the town, and she interacts with the photographer in New York as well,
Yeah.
right?
But I'm
So-
like saying in his head.
Right. Well, and so we don't know. And then, we can talk about that too, is that, and you messaged me on this. This was during the final episode where Ed's in the asylum and she comes to visit him. Mm-hmm. She looks like she hasn't aged at all, but they do. I think, I thought they aged her up a little bit. Like I could see
did.
there were,
The white
they,
hair
they,
and everything,
like
a
you
little
see
bit of
wrinkles in her, right. So,
Good genes.
right,
I think-
exactly.
I think
was
that was
wearing
in
faces,
Ed's
yeah.
head.
I think that was.
But
yeah.
I think she did exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But towards the end, I think she came to visit him, but only in his
I think
head.
the visitation was in his head. It's
Yeah.
him.
Right, because of all the
hallucinating.
because of all the other conversations he had with with his therapist that he internalizes with
God.
other people, right? Anyway,
And yeah, oh my god. So the whole scene with him, the Christine Jorgensen scene, and when his therapist
The ham
or-
radio.
yeah,
the whole ham radio episode, I was bawling the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
just,
yeah,
if Charlie Hunnam does not get an award for this, I'm gonna freak out, because
Yeah.
oh my god.
It's gonna be tough.
He's like, I
What?
just
I
wanted to be a good son.
the subject matter and how twisted that whole show was. I don't know.
yeah. But I mean, but I think to the point of taking that on,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, yeah, for
It's the
sure.
best acting I've ever seen.
You think
Question
so?
mark? I mean, knowing who Charlie Hunnam is and then the material, like, he
Like,
has to
Jax
stretch.
Teller just put on.
Yeah. See, I
Ed
never
Gein-
watched Sons of
I
Anarchy.
didn't either.
Okay.
But
Sorry.
just the fact
But
that
yeah.
it's any actor putting this stuff
Or,
on, and
yeah.
you're fully invested. Like, I fully believe that that this is the guy. Like, I don't know. I think it's fantastic.
right. But I mean, but think of it like if you're an actor up for a role and you get, you know, the scripts and you look at episode 4 and it's like, yeah, dig up a corpse, put her on your dining room table.
Yeah.
Like, you
And,
know,
yeah.
like,
Well, even
I mean,
even like wearing the women's, lingerie. Was her name Bernice? What was her name?
yeah, Bernice.
Bernice.
Yeah, where he's like, "Could I have that?" It's
Right.
like, oh man,
That impression was too fucking good. You need to
That
leave
was
now.
really
That was. I have a weapon here somewhere. There's a sword on the wall. I'll be okay. It's a long
Next-
sword. Fuck, he's too close. God damn it.
Next,
so
the
maybe
next,
it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not hard to act, right? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
the next podcast is going to be Cam wearing the Nate suit.
I mean, at least it's oversized. It'll fit him. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Why does your nipple belt only have 2 nipples? I ain't done.
It's usually on the first nipple with Nate.
Right? I
But-
know what
but-
you need some human contact.
But the scene with Bernice, where they go out to, "Can I get you food?" or whatever they do, and then back at her house, and then
Oh, you want some wine? I know where you can get some wine,
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah.
then they have sex. You're like, oh god. And then also her son, like, "Mother, can we please have Thanksgiving?" That whole thing. It was
Oh,
Oh,
God.
man.
that was just creepy.
Thanksgiving.
you know?
Yeah, right.
That was creepy.
That's all I could think of when I saw that scene. I was like, Andy, Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then when he goes to, check in on his mother, and like the register's gone, there's blood on the wall. That really happened,
Oh, wow.
and he was a deputy sheriff. So that's pretty crazy. And she was strung up like a deer,
Oh,
decapitated and strung up with her, stuff
Her
coming out.
fab.
with her hog taker and her log maker missing.
Right.
Oh.
That was about the time I realized this spaceship was 37 feet tall.
I forget the actual
Prune
wording.
shoot.
Prune shoot. Missing. What is that? It's a box of dried bulbas.
This one's fresh. Can I get one?
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Yeah, I forget the actual line or the wording, but when the friend of the cop comes over and says, "Hey, I know what you're going through," he's like, "Well, if you've ever walked into a barn and seen your mother struck up
Dressed up like a hog. And
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You would know that. I'm
That's
drinking
bad.
just right
Just
amount.
to write them out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man. Fuck. There's so much here.
Yeah, I don't think we really need to do a deeper dive. I think
no.
if you want to talk about the movies specifically, like the Leatherface and the
Well,
Oh,
Teddy killings and that kind of stuff. And
The whole good, did Silence of the
Good
Lambs part
yeah.
was amazing.
Right.
Because I love Silence of the Lambs and Buffalo Bill.
The scene in the cemetery where you first see Anthony Perkins, and then you see him wheeling the chainsaw, and it's
Oh yeah.
after they rip out the headstone.
Oh, right. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, and then what else was in there? Maybe that's it. Oh no, and then there was Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck you.
Like seeing like the actor Buffalo Bill, and then they show Ed Gein Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that whole that was beautiful.
Two Goodbye Horses, which was fantastic. Just that it's just cemented that the scene and the influence just so well, right?
And I think they did such a good job for like what you're hitting at, Andy, tying those movies in for people that didn't know anything about Ed Gein and all those ties to those iconic
That
movies.
was me.
Yeah,
I thought it was so great how they did that.
Yeah.
And just overall, even the guy that played Hitchcock, I mean, they
all
did
the acting
such
was
a good
fantastic.
job with this. They did a really good job. I mean, I know that it was tough for a lot of people to get through it, and probably a lot of people turned it off, but
Yeah, Tom Hollander as Alfred Hitchcock, an English film director known for directing the horror film Psycho.
yeah. Most famous Lord Beckett from Pirates of the
Yes.
Caribbean.
Mega Death.
Yes. But and I love too when he does get caught by the police that he's just like, well, don't you have one of those, lie detection machines? And he passes the polygraph, right? Without a problem, which
that really happened too.
dude.
And I can't speak to that.
Yeah.
It's because he was schizophrenic. He didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes the ending so like the scene where he's just like crying and just like I don't know what I am. I'm a monster. Or I don't know. Just like he's had a mental health issue.
Yeah.
There was times, I read this today, that there was times where he was digging up a body and then like came to and was like, oh my God. Or even got it back to his house and went, oh my God, and went and put the body back.
Whoa.
So the
No
time
way.
he did that for 2 bodies. The other times that he took the bodies, he was like in a trance state. He didn't even know that he did it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How do you put a heart in a pot and not know about it? Like, that's a lot of prep work. Like, have you guys ever deboned a turkey?
And that's what was weird. That's what was weird because he also showed that he did know when he said, "Oh, it's just a hobby.
Right.
It's just a hobby."
Right.
It was referring to making furniture out of skin from other people.
Right.
Just
Wait a
my
minute,
hobby,
belt.
digging up graves.
I love the fact that they let him be a leather worker in the asylum too. It's like
Right.
this is skin technically, and then he remakes his nipple belt out of leather, like literally perforates the leather to make it look like a nipple. Like, oh Jesus, man! I don't know if they're allowed to let you do that.
And when he's using the punch gun,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The tufting gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
just all that force just to get the viewer
This
to
is
go,
called a
"Oh my
tufting
God!"
gun.
It was just great.
Yeah. The once he gets institutionalized, that whole sequence too, I thought was really incredible. We already talked about the ham radio part of it, but again, just his, he looks. It's weird because in a room full of crazy people, right? He looks so normal, right? And he plays so normal too. And I don't know if it's the medication that's helping him at this point, right? Because they do hold the whole part of Nurse Roz saying, "Hey, we have something that can help," right? If you start to take it, and that seems to when he does sort of like chill out in his older years.
Right.
But then, and then it turns to when episode 8 starts, you get the Ted Bundy story starting. And shout out to Salem, Oregon.
Yeah, I literally called that in the comments. I'm like, oh, it's fucking Salem. No fucking shit.
No, this was episode 8 starts. We see the Ted Bundy start, and I didn't know who that was at first, right? And then immediately you get the big credits on the scene, Salem, Oregon. I stop and I laugh. I'm like, oh crap! What are we gonna see? Because the mental hospital here is like large and gorgeous looking, and it was the outside of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's what they used as it, right?
Sweet.
Yeah, and then but also the other selling point of Salem is that there's a huge fucking correctional facility here, right next to the Kettle Chips factory, right? So the prisoners get to smell some great potato chips getting made. Anyway, so I didn't know this whole part of the story. Obviously, living in Salem, I didn't know sort of the history of the fun people that that have been technical residents of Salem, Oregon. but we get Jerry Brudos, the shoe fetish killer, right? This monologue destroyed me.
Fucking nuts. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I guess this guy played Jerry
That's one of the
Brudos
shoes.
in Mind Killers as well. Did you guys watch that show?
Mindhunter.
Yeah, Mind Hunters. Right. Yeah.
Mindhunter.
So anyway,
So
yeah.
the minute I saw the two guys come through,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I was like, wait, this is Mindhunter.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, is this a prequel?
Happy Anderson as Jerry Brudos.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy kills this monologue so much so that I had to stop it, rewind it, and bring Jamie in to watch it.
Yeah, that's good.
She did not watch the show with me, but I had to show her this part just because A, it was Salem, Oregon, and then second, this guy just destroys this monologue. But then we get, obviously we know the sort of the Hollywood influence of Ed Gein at this point, right? But now we get the sick part of his influence where he inspired this whole sort of group of serial killers themselves. And to Joe's point earlier, I want my death march to be Owner of a Lonely Heart as well.
Maybe with different people. Like Richard Speck will let you feel his tits for a carton of cigarettes and
Oh
20
my
bucks
god,
you get in the back
Richard
door.
Speck.
Oh my god. I thought that was oh my god, my brain just completely died. Walton Goggins right there. Like for a minute, like that could have been his role.
Oh god, it just
you like my titties?
Just as,
whoa, dude.
I think I had like walked out of the room for something and walked in, and I just saw big old tits swinging back and forth, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Nipples are real sore because all the
What did I miss?
Yeah, and then towards the end where he's like reading the note, and then the big old titty comes in. He's like, "You want to jerk your chicken to this? To my titties?"
Now,
Again, I feel bad for any 13-year-old boys that watch this. Like,
right? Yeah,
that's why it's rated R. They shouldn't be watching this
That's
shit.
Netflix,
Fucking
man.
Christ.
yeah. So now, did Ed Gein really get a letter from Speck showing a letter from Ted Bundy?
that I did not come to. I didn't read everything.
Okay. Well, what the hell,
Why
man?
are
I thought
you
you were
even
prepared
here?
for this.
I had a very short amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just and then you get Laurie Metcalf at the end, finally proud of her son.
Yeah.
That destroyed me.
Yeah.
Like, wanting, being the third child in next to two very successful brothers, right? I understand wanting, parental sort of sort of support and approval and whatnot, right? Having him see this and get this at the end after not having it ever from his living mother, right? Yeah, this just destroyed me.
Yeah.
Like you put the Gein name on the map, and he made me so proud. It's just like,
I didn't know this thing ended up. Like, I'm happy he was able to help the FBI at the end to catch a killer or whatever, but fuck.
right? Yeah.
Does not deserve a happy ending of any
No.
shade.
Yeah.
Oy.
It's just so amazing to think about somebody doing this, so mentally ill that they do this, but it's like their hobby.
Right.
And is there anybody else in history that we know of where this has taken place? I mean, maybe the closest you get is like Jack the Ripper, but
Sure.
I mean,
That we know of is the key part.
and
Yeah.
that's just what is so fascinating about it for me. It's like somebody could actually do this. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Well, like I keep going back to why are there no like quote unquote serial killers now?
There are. Oh, there are.
There are, or is it because now we have mental health?
No,
You know,
our
like,
mental health system is worse
or-
now than it was then.
Right.
To put this
there
in
was
perspective,
not a mental health system then.
there was a mental health system then. That's why Ed Gein got help eventually. The cuts that they talk about where they're taking away stuff, that was Reagan in the 80s. That's why
Oh,
the
yeah.
mental health system
Okay.
started to decline. So
LPS.
literally the mental health system now is way worse than it was, even though we don't know what they didn't have the science or the technology then. They actually had places to care for people with mental health issues as opposed to now where they don't.
Well,
So,
and
yeah.
to talk
Yeah.
more about, you know, how come there's no serial killers now?
Right.
There's one believed to be in existence right now in Vallejo.
Right behind you.
In Vallejo,
Dun, dun, dun.
there's been like a series of killings in Vallejo, and they're like, I think it's a serial killer. So, but anyway.
Technology has helped a lot with that stuff, though, as far as DNA and that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I guarantee you they're out there, like to your point earlier, like that we know of, right? Like I'm sure there's tons of shit, especially since there's so many empty areas of the country. Like you think there aren't people everywhere. You know this, Joe. Like
Right.
Great Plains of the Wyomings and shit. Like
You're right.
yeah, there's a lot of gaps where shit can go down.
But all
But
in
yeah.
all, for like this current time, to have Frankenstein come out right after like Ed Gein, or maybe it was vice versa, it was just such a great time right around Halloween to have two heavy hitters that were
Yeah.
so well done. I've seen all the Monster series, and this one is by far the one that was done the best. Second up was probably the Dahmer one. But I mean, just to get these two heavy hitters at the same time was just amazing.
Yeah, let's call out the series writer Ian Brennan, and then Max Winkler directed all the episodes, son of Henry Winkler, the Fonz.
Nice.
No way.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. I after seeing his name, after like the fourth episode, like directed by Max Winkler, I'm like, oh, I wonder if he did all of them, and sure enough, he did. And I'm like, I wonder if he's related to Henry Winkler, and sure enough, like the first picture that comes up, Max Winkler with Dad, Henry Winkler, like holy shit, like. But yeah, I mean, again, for showing, I'm surprised that something that happened so long ago is so well documented that they can sort of bring stuff to light with this detail, but then also show the massive influence that it had down the line in terms of Hollywood,
Yeah.
and not just to sort of like put that at the end where you have just people talking about it, but to actually show it during the time when the things were happening, I just thought was brilliant. And yeah, I did get that Nate moment where it's like, what the fuck am I watching now? Like, why am I looking at Hitchcock and why am I looking at the author of Psycho? And it's like, what?
Yeah.
And then, oh God, no! All right, this makes sense. Like this works.
I think that's so cool to have that experience, not knowing the story.
I had no idea.
I kind of wish I had
I
that.
had no
Yeah.
idea. It was insane.
Like, what the hell's happening?
Yeah, thank you guys
Yeah.
for making me watch it, even though I curse you up and down several times. Like, Jesus fuck, you guys are scarring me for life with this shit. Like,
Yeah,
and the next
I think
comment
we
is, I'd fuck.
Excellent.
right. I think we did have a fuck you guys for at least every episode.
At least, yeah, at least because just some of the shit that I had to watch is like, God, fucking gross. What are we doing?
And now we're gonna have to watch really shitty movies.
Right.
Yeah, no,
recompense.
I'm definitely calling that hard. Like, you guys have made me put through some shit. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you watch the worst movies I can
Well,
find.
you got 12 months till next year.
Right. Yeah.
Next
I'm
Halloween.
not waiting that long. It'll be the half Halloween special or whatever.
Oh,
Right.
Can I go back and just say JELLO? No. One of the other.
Not sure how that applies.
Because I said oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
One of the other movies that I forgot to bring up is an Argentinian horror movie that absolutely scared the crap out of me called Aterrados, which translates to terrified. Highly recommend it. It's you have to watch it in subtitles. So good, absolutely terrifying. I don't want to give anything away, but it's rare that a movie scares me, and this one scared the crap out of me twice. It's worth it.
I don't think I want to watch that.
I want to watch that.
I really enjoyed Ed
fucking
Gein
now.
and took notes for later in life, like my retirement years.
Thank you, Cam.
no-
I'm going to watch that as soon as we're done here.
Terrified.
Yeah, Netflix also dropped a Indonesian zombie movie called the Elixir.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you watch that, Cam?
I started.
Oh, dude, it's good. It's I mean, we've seen 100 zombie movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one reeled me back in. It's a great take on a sort of a fountain of youth serum that goes horribly wrong.
Yes.
And messes up a party.
Somebody spikes the punch and it doesn't
Right.
go well.
Yeah. Well, no, the old father takes the serum because it's his company. He's testing it, and everything goes wrong. And great little massaging of zombie lore too, where they interjected their own some rules for their own, but. Fast zombies, man.
Yeah.
I hate fast zombies.
They suck.
Yeah,
But
the Elixir
haven't
was.
seen Train to Busan, you need to watch that.
Yes,
Oh,
Train
yeah.
to Busan is so
Psychotic.
good.
Oh
It
my
is so
God.
good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Final thoughts on Ed Gein, guys?
Great guy.
I love him.
Great dude. Let him babysit my kids again. 4 out of 5 stars. Smelled a
Right.
little bit like old flesh for some reason. Sickly sweet.
I love my 2 nipple lamps. They're great.
Did you notice that she had bedside table lamps from him in
Yeah.
her room?
Yeah.
There was that one scene where she's like, her mom's calling her downstairs or whatever, and she's putting something on the top of her dresser, and there's twin lamps on the top of her dresser that are like, wait, is that? Oh, he gifted her fucking twin lamps made out of flesh.
I mean, the production designers must have had so much
Oh
fun
my
with this.
God, can you imagine how
Right.
much their fingers must have hurt after trying to make? How many nipple belts did they take to get through the approval from Guillermo del Toro? Like, no, it needs to be more flesh colored.
Yeah.
God, I can imagine some of the props that people would have stolen from this kind of.
Oh,
production.
yeah. Yeah.
What is that? That's a box of dried bulbous.
This one's fresh.
I can't. I just never gonna get it.
Come and get it.
No, see, that wasn't in the movie.
Looks
Or the-
like an abalone, but it's not.
Oh my God. It does.
Oh, man.
I can make this one talk.
Yeah. Is that all we got?
Yeah, man. So I hate you guys forever, but I'm glad I watched this. Kinda, maybe. I don't know.
You're
Jury's
better
out.
off. You know?
No.
No.
Fuck you.
You're not.
No, I think your actual quote was, "We're expanding your horizons," and I went, "My horizons are expanded enough. Thank you very much," or something to that effect. Like, how dare you, sir? But no,
Right.
it was great TV. And he better win every fucking award. Like,
Yeah.
and to Cam's point, they probably will shy away from the content, but look at the world we live in. This guy can win an award if similar people can.
What award would it be though?
What do you mean?
Well,
Emmy,
it's
Best Actor in a
Emmy.
it'd have
Yeah,
to be an
drama
Emmy,
series?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Emmy, for sure.
Yeah.
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 All right. So what did you guys think of Monster the Ed Gein Story? You can let us know on our social media, Rum and Regret Podcast on Facebook, Rum_Regret on X. We're also on Instagram, Blue Sky, all those other ones, TikTok as well. Find us there. Nate, where can they find you?
Yeah, Avid Gamer, AV1D Gamer on all the socials and your gaming platforms of choice. Currently still playing Battlefield 6 like a madman, but I need to play Claire Obscura Expedition 33. It's up for Game of the Year and apparently is like way better than any Final Fantasy game you've ever played. So
Oh, wow.
it's on my short list. I need to get on that.
Okay. Joe, where can they find you?
At Joe Chickadee on the socials or at joechickadee.com.
Cam, where can they find you on social media?
They cannot find me.
This is where the plausibility comes in. Now you're worried about something you're going to say?
Right,
Way
yeah.
beyond that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Cam Hughes. You know, just Google it.
Google it.
bitch. Google it.
Google it.
Google me.
Google the Hughes.
Oh, that's got to be the quote for the end.
I got
You
that.
can find me at Crazy Drake on Facebook, at Andrew Drake on X, and until the next time, we have spoken.
He's seeing me fornicating with a divorced woman, drinking wine and eating these sinful cold cuts, and you and your unmentionables.
Wait, what's that? That's a box of dried vulvas.
This one's fresh.
I'm fucking dead.
Oh.